Zimby ASMR here, bringing you guys my PS Vita collection. I think I have 8 games to show you guys. Let's turn on the Vita. I was actually having a problem getting that to turn on. The battery symbol just kept flashing at first. I thought I was going to have to take it apart and take the battery out. But I just had to charge it for like 15 or 20 minutes and it finally came on. Cool story behind this. One of my ex-girlfriends, she asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And I told her I wanted a Vita. And she ordered this, and I figured that when it came in it would be the black version, because the white version is quite a bit more rare to find. But it came in white, and I was super stoked about it. The charger that it came with, though, it didn't work, so I almost thought that the Vita had something wrong with it, but it was just the charger. Let's see if I can turn this down a little bit. I feel like that's a little bit loud. It may not be, but that's about halfway. We'll keep it right there. And I 3D printed this PS Vita stand and painted it white. I should have kept that 3D printer, but I sold it. And then I bought another one that was even better. And I sold it too. Since I only had 8 games, I was like, what can I throw into this video to make it a little bit longer? Because I feel like I'm going to burn through 8 games pretty quick. So I was like, I'll just charge up the Vita and put that stand in there. And that's really the only like Vita accessories that I have, really. It's just the Vita itself and the stand and games. I don't even have any loose games to show you guys, but anyways, let's get into the video. I think that no, these are not in alphabetical order. I do need to put them in alphabetical order though. But the first game that I have in this stack, and this is actually my favorite Vita game of all time. If you have a Vita and you do not own this or have not played it, you absolutely have to get this game, and that is Resistance: Burning Skies. I remember when the PS3 first came out, I kept seeing commercials for the first Resistance game, and I was like, dude, that game looks so freaking awesome. And I was actually, I would say the 6th gen. I was more of a GameCube guy than anything. My brother had a PS2, and my best friend had an OG Xbox. But when the 360 came out, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go with Xbox just because it's $100 cheaper than the PlayStation 3. So I never really got to play the Resistance games on PS3, even though I own them all now. But yeah, when I got a Vita, I was like, I gotta get that Resistance game, and I did, and I freaking love this game. Highly recommend. I would rate this at least a 9 out of 10 for the system. This next game coming up was a Christmas present from my ex. The Wolf Among Us. I've honestly only barely played this game. My brother actually has the platinum trophy for it on PS4, but I just never got into it. I do need to play that though. The next one coming up, I'm sure everybody in this video has heard about and most likely played, but that would be The Walking Dead, the complete first season. It's been a long time since I played this one. I maybe got like, I would say 2 to 3 hours into it on the Vita. I've mostly played this on the 360 though. What's that say? 400 days of what? I don't know, it just says 400 days, I guess. Next one coming up, Little Deviants. I've never even touched this game, honestly. I picked this up probably 4 or 5 years ago. I think it was $7, and I'm like, almost any PS Vita game for $7 complete. Or actually, I think it's complete. Let's look real quick. No, it does not have a manual. I'm not real sure if it ever came with one. It probably did. Next one up, Mod Nation Racers Road Trip. I did play a little bit of this one. It was really fun. It's pretty cool customizing your cart and everything. Not really huge into like, I don't know, I mean, I'd almost say this is probably like, I mean, it's a kart racing game like Mario Kart, but I mean, if I'm going to play any game like Mario Kart, I'm just going to play Mario Kart, really. I'm not real sure where I got this game. I feel like I may have bought like a big lot off Macari, and this is just one of the games that was in there, so I decided to keep it. Next up is another one that I highly recommend for the Vita. Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. I don't feel like the story was the greatest for this one, but I will say it was really cool though. Just getting to play like an Assassin's Creed handheld. Which, I mean, now you could play several different Assassin's Creeds for the Nintendo Switch, so. But I don't think you can play this one. I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong on that. Next up is another one that if you own a Vita, you have to have this game, even though the controls do kind of piss me off a little bit, but that is Killzone Mercenary. I think it was the first Killzone for PS2. I played it. I remember walking to Kmart when I was like probably like 11 or 12. I walked all the way to Kmart from my house, which was probably only like 2 or 3 miles, but I walked to Kmart to get the first Killzone, and that game was so freaking hard, it made me so freaking mad. And I didn't have that game but for like a week, and I let my best friend borrow it, and he apparently lost the disc. I don't know how you do that, but I never got into Killzone 2 and 3, but I did play Shadowfall on PS4, and I freaking loved it, and I freaking love this. The only thing I don't like about this one is how you have to use the touch controls on the back. Like the back side of the Vita has like those grooves in it. That's like, you just tap it, and I don't know, I don't like that with the Vita for whatever reason, but it just messes with me. But I do highly recommend this game. That one doesn't have a manual either. I'm starting to wonder if maybe it was around the Vita's time that like they just stopped putting manuals in those games too. Maybe, I don't know. Last but not least on the list, Origins Blackgate. I actually had this game that was not sealed, and I think this is another one of those things where I bought like a big lot off Macari, and I was like, yeah, I bought a Vita. It was a Japanese Vita, one of the Magma red ones, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna mod it. So I bought it and I modded it, and I really liked it, but I just never played it. So I was like, man, there's no reason to have two Vitas, really. I could just mod this one if I wanted to. But anyways, I bought that red Vita, and it came with this game and several others, and this one was sealed. And I already had this game, so I was like, man, I'm never going to play that Batman game, so I'm just going to keep the sealed one and sell the one that was open, so I did that. But I did play several hours of this one, and I did really like it a lot. It's like a side scroller. It was cool though. I would recommend it if you have a Vita. And that is it for the games. Let's see, I might put these in alphabetical order real quick. Let's see here, we'll do Assassin's Creed, Batman, Killzone, Little Deviants, I guess we'll do Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us last. Alright. Oh guys, there you have it. That is my full collection of PS Vita games. Let's see what I actually have on the system. Oh yeah, those are all like disc ones. What the hell is this one? Maybe God Eater. Yeah, that was God Eater, I think. We need to delete that off here, but I think I got some digital only games. These, hold up. I don't know, I feel like these are games I had the cartridge to before. Yeah. I probably need to take these off too. I don't ever really remember having the disc or the cart to this one, but I guess I did. Oh, that's gotta be the digital game right here. Yep. Oh, I gotta activate this as like my primary PS Vita, I guess. That's weird. I don't ever remember having to do that, but it's been so long since I've been on here, I can't hardly remember how to do stuff. Let's see. Maybe under PlayStation. Account information. There we go, system activation. Let's activate. Now we'll see if it'll let us play it. I need you guys to do me a favor too. I need requests for my next video. I've got like, I want to say I probably got every bit of like 700 or 800 games for different systems. Pretty much I mean, I've got every system from 6th gen, which is like GameCube, PS2, OG Xbox, all the way up to current gen. So now if somebody's like, do your top 5 Sega games, I've only got like 1 Sega game, so. But definitely anything from 6th gen gaming up until now. If you want to see like a certain system, like my top 5 games, 10 games, whatever, hidden gems for those systems or something, definitely let me know, because I usually try to get, I get a lot of like really popular ones, but I also try to watch a lot of different like hidden gem videos and get those games as well. We'll say we're at 16 minutes. I guess we'll go ahead and cut it off here, guys. But I hope you found this video relaxing, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.